Okay, what makes a great video? Well, a lot of things do, but let's go into specific detail in regards to this subject. Okay, a great video is one that immediately captures the viewer's attention and makes them forget about everything. This is very, very crucial when it comes to making videos, trying to make the viewer forget about everything and become engaged with the video. The video is catchy, clear and concise, well structured, provides tons of value. It doesn't waste time, which means that it gets directly into the content. It has several call to actions and it has smooth editing. The video needs to be hypnotic and resonant. Let's highlight some of the video structure. So videos can have many different structures, but this is what I find works best for today's viewers. And when I'm talking about today's viewers, what I mean is people who have a very short attention span, people who are used to shorts and are used to videos on TikTok and constantly scrolling YouTube, looking for valuable yet effective information. So the first part of the video structure is the hook, and the hook is the first 10 to 30 seconds. The second part is the outline and blueprint, which is 30 seconds to a minute. And then after, we have the content delivery, which is 5 minutes to 20 minutes. After the content delivery, we have our summarization, which is nearing the end of the video. It's summarizing the video, summarizing the content that you've delivered. And then towards the end, we have the end screen, which is basically asking people to click on another video of your channel. And the reason why we have this call to action, asking viewers to click on another video in your channel, is because we want to keep them in the channel loop. And when we keep them on our channel, continuing to watch videos, what that does is it tells the algorithm that they do indeed like our channel. And the algorithm then starts to feed our videos to more and more people. So again, the first part of the video is called the hook. It's the first section. Then we have the outline and blueprint. We have the content delivery. We have the summarization. And then we have our call to action. And of course, this is the length of the video. And again, guys, the video structure, the hook, blueprint, content delivery, summarize, and call to action. It doesn't exactly have to be this, although I absolutely do recommend that you have a very, very captivating hook to draw the viewers in and get them wanting to watch the video. But it doesn't exactly have to be this structure. But again, this is what I find works the best. Okay, let's discuss the hook. So the hook is the first part of the video. The hook is crucial because it serves as a gateway to your video. Just like the thumbnail and just like the title, the hook serves as a gateway, determining whether viewers will continue watching or not. And here's why the hook is very important. And this is an understatement. Not only is it very important, it is extremely important that we have a captivating and engaging hook. One of the reasons why the hook is very important is because it captures the attention of the viewers. So people nowadays have millions of choices when it comes to their entertainment and learning sources. A hook is what grabs the person's attention and determines whether the video is worth the time of the viewer to watch. When the viewer clicks on the video, they immediately know through the hook if it's worth their time. It also sets expectations. The hook sets the tone for the rest of the video, and it establishes expectations for what the viewers can expect to learn and see. It provides a preview of the value they will gain from watching the video, enticing them to stay engaged. So this is what the hook does, is it draws them in and it helps them determine whether the video is actually worth their time to watch. And they can watch any other video on YouTube. Mind you, if you're in a specific niche and your channel is the only channel making videos about a certain subject, yes, maybe they have that choice and that's their only choice. But for the most part, viewers have thousands, possibly millions of different videos on the same subject to watch. So let's make sure that we create a captivating hook for them. Now, these methods here, provoking a question, presenting a surprising fact, or sharing an intriguing anecdote, those are just examples of what you can do in the hook, but you can obviously do other things to draw in the viewer to continue watching your video. Another reason why the hook is important is because it reduces bounce rate. So the hook plays a significant role in reducing bounce rate, which refers to the percentage of viewers who leave your video shortly after starting. We want to keep that from happening. A compelling hook encourages viewers to stay engaged, reducing the likelihood of them clicking away prematurely. So they're basically asking themselves, do I really want to stay and watch your video or leave and watch something better? And mind you, the viewers always believe that there's something better on YouTube, unless you convince them that your video is the best. So again, let's create curiosity. Let's reduce the bounce rate to make them stay and watch your video. Here's a very short hook that I made in CapCut that took me about 10 minutes. So this is very simple, yet it's very powerful and very effective because it gets people hooked in and it gets people wanting to watch the rest of the video.
Are you ready to learn about the 5 greatest fitness hacks ever invented? This video will absolutely blow your mind.
Notice how I only used a few different elements. I have text, I have B-roll, I have a single sound effect, I have a music track, and I have an AI voiceover. Now, this AI voiceover was done by 11 Labs, which, in my opinion, is the best AI voiceover on the internet, period. It has extremely realistic sounding voices, and you can clone anybody's voice as long as you have a short recording of them. So in some of my videos, I clone Mr. Beast and I clone Elijah Wood and different celebrities and characters from TV, but they sound extremely real. So text, B-roll, sound effect, AI voiceover, and music soundtrack. That's all it takes. And this is only 10 seconds long. From here to here is 10 seconds long. And that's all you need. It can be from 5 seconds to 30 seconds, but make sure that your hooks make the viewer want to watch the video. Here's another example.
The Lamborghini is fast. The Ferrari is faster. But the Bugatti is in a class of its own. Here are the 5 supercars that can beat the Bugatti.
So notice with this, just like the first hook, I used a couple of different elements. Text, I used some effects, B-roll, sound effects, another sound effect, some sound effects down here, and then a music track down here. And that's all it takes, guys, is 4 or 5 different types of elements in your editing window. And this one is about 15 seconds long. And that's all it takes. 10 to 15 seconds and you're perfect. You're golden. Let's take a look at that one more time.
The Lamborghini is fast. The Ferrari is faster. But the Bugatti is in a class of its own. Here are the 5 supercars that can beat the Bugatti.
If I saw this on the YouTube homepage, if I clicked on this thumbnail and I saw this hook, I definitely would watch this all the way through. Mainly because I love cars, and also who wouldn't want to watch the rest of this video when they see these types of cars that can beat the Bugatti. So the hook is where the action starts right away. A millisecond, not 1 second, not 2 seconds, a millisecond after they click on the video, there's epic music, fast action, screen captions, sound effects, and quick transitions to capture the viewer's attention and prevent bounce rate. Remember the word we talked about, this phrase, the bounce rate. Long drawn-out hooks are more likely to bore the viewer or get them to quickly click off the video. Now, again, we're looking for hooks that can capture the attention span of people, can elicit the dopamine rush. Remember the dopamine that we talked about. It's the chemical inside people's brains that makes them feel good. And when they scroll the YouTube page and they're looking at thumbnails and they're watching videos, they're getting that dopamine rush, that dopamine that makes them feel really good. So the hook, action starts right away. Epic music, fast action, screen captions, sound effects, quick transitions to capture the viewer's attention. And again, long drawn out hooks are more likely to bore the viewer and get them to quickly click off the video. Of course, we do not want that. We want to have the viewer remain on our video and watch it all the way through. So the hook is where we get them hooked in, basically. Hooks can be in any style according to your niche and type of videos. Mystery, emotional, education, fails and funny videos, etc. And I'll show you some examples of these.
Right now, beneath the Alps, near the city of Geneva, Switzerland, there is a tunnel. And machinery inside that tunnel sends beams of energy in a vast circles. That machine is the Large Hadron Collider. It's the world's biggest and most powerful particle accelerator, a multi-billion-dollar instrument.
Deep beneath the France-Switzerland border, 100 meters underground, lies the enigmatic European Organization for Nuclear Research, also called CERN.
Hello everyone. Sometimes we forget how much kindness, compassion, and simple joy actually exists in our world. Today's selection is here to remind us of that. Let's take a look at some videos that will make it hard to hold back your emotions. Let's get it on.
Since the turn of the century, technology has rapidly improved. Our reality is now filled with things that were mere dreams in the past few decades. Seeing how the past is unfolded, I was curious about what the next 30 years would look like. So I did a little digging into what life might look like in 2050 for us. Let's take a look.
As you saw in the previous videos, they pretty much all got millions and millions of views. The last video with the car crash got something around 58 to 60 million views. And I can almost guarantee the reason why I got so many views is because it has such a captivating hook. It has a hook that it makes the viewers want to completely stop what they're doing and watch the video all the way through. I know at least that's what it made me want to do. So the first video was a mystery video. It makes you want to click on it because they were talking about the CERN Hadron Collider. The second one was emotional, where it shows people meeting for the first time after a long time. The third video was about how the future looks, which invokes a sense of curiosity. And the final video was an epic fail video. And let's be honest, most people love epic fail videos, and they're great videos, but the reason why they succeeded in getting millions of views is because of the successful and captivating hook. So make the hook exciting, clear, memorable, visually stimulating, and make a promise. And this promise you always have to fulfill. When you make a promise to your viewers, make sure that you always deliver on that promise. Do not waste any time in your hook. Get straight to the point. What I want you to do is zoom in all the way at the beginning and cut off extra space on music, words, visuals, and etc. And I'll show you what I mean when I say that. So notice what I'm doing here. I'm taking my text and I'm zooming all the way to the beginning, taking my B-roll, zooming to the beginning. I'm cutting off any extra space with my tracks and I'm putting it towards the beginning. As soon as they click on the thumbnail, the video should start. Not a minute, not 2 minutes, literally a millisecond. Right after they click the video, they should start. So right after they press play, it should start right here. So take the text, cut it, push it to the beginning. Take the B-roll, push it to the beginning. Any sound effects, push it to the beginning. Same thing with the voiceover. Cut the voiceover, push it to the beginning, and cut the sound and the music and push it to the beginning. Everything should be at the beginning. 1 millisecond after they click the video, the action should begin. The second part of the video structure that I've outlined is the blueprint. So the blueprint is essentially a roadmap that outlines the content viewers can expect to see throughout the video. Now, here's why having a blueprint or outline is very important. Number one, it sets expectations. The outline tells viewers what they can expect from the video. This helps manage their expectations and ensures that they know what they're getting into, reducing the chances of disappointment or confusion.